In a world where our friends call us not us united and our enemies call us midnight rain, two dudes must learn to podcast as the Fremen do in order to survive the desert planet of endless content. We don't care how many enemies we have. They'll never be prepared for us. Not us united. How do you even start an episode that's going to be as epic as this one?
I don't know. I think I ask myself that every week. And somehow we always push through.
That's right. I always just say to myself, it's not the podcast. It's the guys behind the mics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They say ask can't cur, not ask can't.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well said.
I don't know.
Well said. Oh, man.
Well, welcome back to Not Us United. That's a normal conversation that Nick and I have very often.
That's right.
In real life. And you were just listening to that. But welcome to Not Us United, a podcast that likes to see cinema just a little bit differently. We like to see the weird, the funny, and the good in every single movie.
Yeah.
And this week we're going to do the celebration of movies, which is the Oscars 2023.
Yeah.
The
big year.
Big year. Some would say the 2023rd year of
Oscars. Yep. It's the 95th annual Oscars, but in theory, it's also the 2000.
In the year of our Lord, 2023, the 95th Oscars.
That's right.
Are here.
They are.
And Not Us United is here to talk about it.
Yeah.
The nominees were released less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah, this is hot off the press.
Yeah. Actually, at this point, it's
I can't
probably
even hold this
3
paper.
or 4 more days when this episode is released. So.
Well, true, but this paper is hot.
Oh, careful, Nick.
I have to be really careful. I've
Just
already burned my finger.
You need some ice?
I'll be okay.
I got some ice upstairs.
I just need speed. The need for speed. Oh, wait, that's not one of the movies this year. Dang it.
So cut the podcast. Cut it.
All right. But we thought it would be fun. Last year we did the same thing, but instead of picking our Oscar winners, which we'll do separately apart from this podcast, we are doing a Oscars draft.
Yes.
Meaning neither one of us can pick the same pick for that category.
Yes.
And so we've divvied up each category so that it's in a certain order. And then we are going to snake draft our way through this, picking from the same category each. But one of us will get the first pick.
Yeah.
And the other will get the second.
Yes.
And we're going to hope for the best, see who has the best score at the
So,
end.
for example, when we get to the Best Actor category, whoever gets to go first will pick, let's say, Will Smith, who's not who was last year. Let's say, let's go controversial. Yeah. But then I would not be able to pick that person, and I would have to pick somebody else because Nick already picked Will Smith.
Yeah.
Because he...
Yep. We all want to say it. We're just, it's been really
What do you think they're going to do this year?
I think
they got to lean into it a little bit.
It's going to be interesting because if they lean into it, it could go bad because somebody else could get slapped and hurt.
Yeah.
But if they don't address how ridiculous it was that they not only let him get away with it, but then they gave him the Oscar like half an hour later.
There's got to be some joke about it.
Oh, there's got to.
Yeah.
Maybe even Chris Rock will just like descend from the roof, like as a
like have a handprint or something.
Yeah, they'll do something, but yeah, it's gonna have to be pretty tight.
Yeah.
This year, I don't think anyone's gonna. Maybe they just like won't let anyone go up on stage or something.
Yeah.
They'll just say, "Here's your reward," and
stay over
here's
there.
a mic. Like,
do you think there's gonna be some kind of joke of like a fence or something, or
like they'll do something.
Just don't hit them.
There'll definitely be some guy who says, "Man, those last year Oscars they slapped, didn't they?" Or something like you got to.
Yep.
But we'll see.
Yep. Well, without further ado, then.
Yeah.
We both have a single die in our hand, and we're going to roll said die at the same time. And whoever gets the larger number of those two die will be able to select their movie first. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to roll.
Okay,
I'm going to roll. I'll roll on this table. You might hear it.
There we go.
Oh, I got a 2, baby.
I got a 4.
Hey. So, Nick, would you like to go first? Or would you like to go second? The first category we will be doing is Best Picture.
I will defer and I will go second.
Okay.
I don't know if this is the right call,
Probably not.
but probably not. But you know
I think
what?
Best Picture is hard though.
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay.
So for context, I would be doing Best Picture first, and then Nick will select his movie, and then Nick will be able to do actor in a leading role, which is our second category, and he will pick first.
Best director.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it goes.
I went in my different order.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
But yes,
I'm a failure of a co-host. I'm sorry.
you're fine. You're fine. You're doing great.
So you really want to pick director? Is that maybe your choice?
Maybe that's why, but maybe it's not. We'll see.
Maybe it's a different category you want to go to.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's like all even numbers and all
Feel
odd
pretty
number
good.
picks. Yeah, so I'm feeling like even might be the route to go.
Well, I think we're gonna be a little odd.
We'll see.
Oh man, I didn't want to do this first actually. I didn't want to do Best Picture first.
Hey, we just gotta do it. Just gotta go hard, right from the start.
Well, I will be reading off each
Sure.
picture just so everyone has a context of what we can choose from.
Sounds good.
All the 10 movies that are nominated for Best Picture of the year: All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Banshees of Inisherin, Elvis, Everything Everywhere All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, Top Gun Maverick, Triangle of Sadness, and Women Talking.
Dang. Have they always had 10?
Yeah, well, for the past
It's been a lot higher, at
10 or
least.
so. They used to be just 5, but then they're like, oh, we need more. So I think actually only in the past 8 years or so, I think they've been doing that.
Yep.
Wow.
Well, yeah, I guess we'll do our picks, but then maybe we can discuss this
This category. I think
category.
I've seen 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Top Gun, Everything Everywhere, Banshees, and Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm halfway through All Quiet on the Western Front.
Mm-hmm.
I have very little interest in Elvis.
Yep.
I don't know what Tar or Triangle of Sadness really is.
Yeah, Tar is the Kate Blanchett
Yeah.
conductor
Yeah.
where she just pops off.
Yeah. So, and I haven't seen The Fabelmans or Women Talking, but I know of them.
Okay.
This one's kind of hard. I really want to go. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah. I almost kind of feel better about being second.
Yeah, I know. I
in
hate
this
you.
pick.
Do you have a pen? You have an extra pen
Yeah.
for me?
I don't have an extra one, but I'll
Oh.
let you use this
Well,
one.
I don't want to share a pen.
You're fine.
Oh, sorry if I hit the mic.
Just get it out of the way.
Banshees. I'm picking Banshees.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
Dude. It's a great movie.
I think it could be. I think
It
there's
prob-
enough going
Ooh,
on
Yeah.
because I don't
good.
think it's not gonna be Avatar. I think.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I
actually,
mean,
I won't. I won't
yeah,
share
yeah.
my whole thing. So I
Yeah.
won't share everything.
Okay. Yeah, well, this isn't even my pick one. I just have a ballot in front of me. Yeah, I think there were only 2 choices for this one. And you picked one of them. But I think the other one, which I will be choosing, is Everything Everywhere All at Once.
You really think that's gonna win?
I think it could. I think it was just crazy enough. And with our boy, I always forget how to pronounce his name.
Ke-Huy Quan.
Ke-Huy Quan.
I'm gonna find another pen.
He, yeah, there's some on the table behind you. He just, with him winning the Golden Globe, I feel like there is momentum happening with this movie. It's not just this silly, crazy film, but it's kind of like what you said on our episode about it. It's why we love cinema. This is a story that could only be told on this medium, and I just hope that it can get rewarded because of that. But if you would have picked this, I would have picked Banshees.
Do you really think
For sure.
it could win Best Picture though?
I think it can. I think
it's too weird. I don't think Best Picture always feels like here's a sad movie about 2 men on an Irish island.
I agree that Banshees is the more traditional Oscar pick, but I feel like Everything Everywhere All at Once is getting a lot of it's nominated 11 times. So
It's the most nominated, or is it Banshees?
I think
Yeah,
it might be tied, or
Everything Everywhere has 11, All Quiet has 9, and Banshees has 9.
yeah. So yeah, I think the one that's been nominated the most could win Best Picture.
You're insane.
I feel okay about that.
All right.
Okay.
I just think just to stick a pin on that 1 second.
Sure.
I think sometimes if a movie is nominated so much, it won't get a lot of love because
sometimes they don't let it win all 11.
Yeah,
I get it.
Anyways,
were there any that surprised you that were in this category, i.e., Avatar: Way of Water?
Yeah, you just want to talk about Avatar real
No,
quick.
I don't need to. I'm just saying.
I don't know anything about Triangle of Sadness or Women Talking or Tar, but I think those to me are movies that I hear about. I'm like, oh, that's probably going to be in there.
100%.
I always feel awkward about Fabelmans because it's Steven Spielberg directing a movie about Steven Spielberg. It's a little on the nose.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, so I can't completely judge it, but it feels more like, oh, this would have been a great idea for when we didn't have Steven Spielberg anymore. Not he's the person that should tell this story.
Yeah.
But we'll see. If we watch it and we're like, never mind. I'm sure there's some good performances in it, but it just kind of feels a little weird to be like, ugh. Yeah. I mean, I know you are Steven Spielberg, but couldn't you just let someone else do this?
I made a movie about myself.
Yeah. Now, can someone now make a Steven Spielberg movie?
For sure. Now that Steven Spielberg has made a Steven Spielberg movie about Steven Spielberg.
Yeah. Because now, I don't know, it's just weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Elton John technically had one.
Right.
But it was like a way blown up version, fun musical thing.
Yes.
That kind of tells his story. You have the Freddie Mercury one, whatever, but Freddie Mercury was dead already. So, it's the story.
This just feels like
I don't know what's going on.
Him just patting himself on the back.
Feels a little weird.
Even though I love Steven Spielberg.
Yeah.
Just doesn't feel weird. Thoughts on Top Gun?
I'm actually good with this because I think there also needs to be a level, and this is me I'm gonna have to bite my tongue on the whole Avatar thing. There is something to be said about getting people into theaters.
Sure.
And if you can do that for something that's like
an experience.
But this movie, man, it's, I don't know. The difference between this and Avatar, I would agree is very much an experience, and I think a lot of people can almost see it as an amusement park ride. And that's why I think sometimes it's the acclaim it gets is just but it was fun. I literally escaped my life and went into this whole planet. Sure, whatever. Top Gun, though, I don't know. There was just something special about this that had a little more heart to it. It's obviously Tom Cruise turning it up to 11 and getting away with some things that typically naval Air Force people or naval pilots would not actually get away with in real life. Where it's I'm going to disobey 3 direct orders and then pilot this mission.
Incredibly secret.
But it's still, it's just, it is cinema.
It's incredible.
It's awesome. So I'm excited. This to me is I wish Avengers Endgame could have gotten it, or something that kind of collectively a bunch of people got into these seats. Yeah. And it was well received. Yeah. Can it please get some sort of nom,
Yeah. If to the end game point, and if Avatar didn't come out this year, the Top Gun Maverick was the biggest cinema experience of the year.
Sure.
And so Endgame, biggest cinematic experience of the year. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily a good movie, but I think craft-wise, I don't know, I might think Maverick is a better created movie than Endgame, just out of pure cinema, the art style. But for a culmination of a story, Endgame is unprecedented.
Right. And so I'm just saying, I feel Avatar: The Way of Water being nominated almost spits in the face that any Marvel movie that's actually really good can't make it, because the only thing it did differently was it waited 13 years and it still showed you anything that we already knew everything in that movie. I just don't know what it did that was so much better than a highly other CGI movie that did something that brought people together over many, many years. You know, so I don't know. I'm upset that it made it into the Best Picture nominees, but this could be moving the needle forward for movies like Marvel.
No, we can talk about Marvel nominations in a little bit.
Well, that's true too, but the Batman got nominated for a few later on that we're going to get into. and it's just like I think that was a way better written movie than Avatar.
I agree.
So like I think it totally deserves to be Best Picture over if Avatar is like the bottom one. I can think of like 4 other movies.
Yeah,
Violent Night.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But
Do you think there are any snubs?
I think the Batman should be up here.
Yeah.
If Avatar: The Way of Water is in the top 10, then yes, the Batman should be for sure. 100%.
I agree.
Um,
Other than that,
I'm trying to think of.
Saw.
It's hard to know what we saw last year that didn't make it. I mean, I liked Nope better than Avatar: The Way of Water. That was a pretty crazy movie.
Nope snubbed.
Yeah.
On everything.
I'm trying to think of something else, but I think if that's the bar we're gonna set, I just think there's so many other movies that could have made it.
Sure.
So, anyway.
All right, well, let's move on to our next category.
Yes, sounds good. This is the best director. So for the movies, The Banshees of Inisherin, we have Martin McDonagh. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. We got the 2 Daniels, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. Sorry if I don't pronounce your name right.
They're listening.
Please comment down below that you watched our podcast. Listen to our podcast.
Please text my number.
The Fabelmans, Steven Spielberg, Tar, Todd Field, and Triangle of Sadness, Ruben Östlund. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to spread my movies, spread the love, or if I'll be wrong because I missed them in the wrong categories. Because, like, if Banshees wins Best Picture,
does it also win this?
Does it win Best Director?
Or
would it be the opposite? And so I think my first pick is going to be the Daniels for Everything Everywhere All at Once. Just because if it doesn't win Best Picture, I do think
that could win
the
Best
style
Director,
and just how it was shot and all the things that they went through with that movie. I mean, could you imagine like some of the shots they did where like our main protagonist literally dresses up as I think almost like 100 different versions of herself, all in a span of like a 20-second shot. And I get it, it's like a still shot, but still, like, there's that. But then there's like parts where Jobu Tupaki is like running around and like switching what she is while she's fighting, and just like the fluid.
Incredible.
Yeah, it's just and that's what's hard about Banshees of Inisherin, because I love the movie, but I'm sitting there just going like, I don't know if like
what is
you doing 8 takes probably looked all that different. You might have gotten some better like dialogue or whatever, but like directing, I feel like you just let those 2 dudes just
hang out on an island.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where I'm going to go with Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I can totally agree with you. Like I love that. I mean, I think
I hope it wins.
I think Everything Everywhere All at Once. I mean, like
it deserves the love.
It does, because
it may not win everything.
The
may not win Everything Everywhere All at Once. We'll see.
I think the amount of effort that movie really
100%.
puts in, and like obviously every single movie puts in a lot of effort.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm gonna go back on half the things I just said in this podcast and pick Fabelman's Steven Spielberg winning.
Hey, my man, let's go. That's funny.
I just feel like I know they're gonna pick him.
Yeah, they're just gonna blow all the smoke up his butt.
I think so. That's what I'm betting on.
Well, I guess better him than James Cameron. So that is what it is.
Yeah, you want to talk about James Cameron not winning or not getting nominated for Best Director?
This is not a snub.
This is a slap in his face a little bit.
A little bit.
Like, but then to get nominated for whatever Best Picture.
Listen, as 2 cinephile experts, he doesn't deserve to get nominated for this, right?
Go.
All
right, for third, Best Adapted Screenplay. Let's find where that is on my piece of paper.
You've got some great choices.
Yes, we do. Best Adapted Screenplay. Adapted. Okay, so we have All Quiet on the Western Front, Glass Onion, which I didn't know was adapted.
Yeah, so is there a book series or something?
I guess.
That Rian Johnson based these off of?
I didn't think so, but I guess so.
I'll look it up.
Living, Top Gun Maverick, and Women Talking. Yeah. This one's hard. Glass Onion, I want to pick because I enjoyed it. I don't think Maverick could win this. For writing, probably not.
I'm not going to say anything.
I don't know about All Quiet, but I'm going to pick Women Talking.
Huh. All right, good pick.
That just feels like a heavy script movie.
Yeah.
Just a lot of women talking.
If Top Gun wins this, I'm going to punch myself because I'm not going to pick it as well. I did want to.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go with All Quiet on the Western Front.
I think that's fair. Also, I think last year we had the wager of loser buys the other one a pack of beer.
Awesome. I like Guinness. Alrighty. on to the next. What beer do you like?
Also Guinness.
Oh, perfect. So that'll be easy.
Thanks for having a Guinness that night.
Yeah. Then you just call us the Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah. And then
But my pint's here.
Yeah, my pints. But my pints here. We rowing?
We round. All right. So best original screenplay. We have The Banshees of Inisherin.
Oh, Guinness.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, The Fabelmans, Tar, and Triangle of Sadness. This is where I'm going to detour and go with Banshees of Inisherin.
I wanted to go Banshees.
I think as a written, the story, there's so many like hidden little things. Now Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is still a miracle.
Yeah, but screenplay-wise, I don't know.
But screenplay-wise, I'm going to go with Banshees.
Okay, I don't know. Banshees was my first one. I was really rooting for that one. I don't think I can go everywhere all at once.
You're insane. You're gonna lose. You're gonna go with what? Tar?
Probably.
All right. Checks out. I think.
It's just hard because I've never seen it. And how?
Listen, it's no bones and all, but it's probably pretty.
Oh yeah,
good.
no nominations for Bones and all.
No bones.
No bones at all. Oh. All right, officially, I will be going. I will be going Tar.
Well done.
All right.
Well done, Chuck.
That gives us Best Actor. And I will be going first.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Bones and all.
Just can't wait for you to pick Austin Butler.
That's not who I'm going to pick.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody, I'm Elvis.
Hey,
whoa, Austin.
Whoa,
hey,
whoa.
Austin.
Hey there,
Austin.
pretty mama.
Austin.
Oh,
Can you get off the mic for a second?
Sorry.
Nick,
that was more Johnny Bravo.
Nick, can you get it back on? Because I need Austin. Please exit the room. I need.
Hey,
Nick.
it's me again.
Is that how he talks?
No, he talks like the deep. He's still Elvis.
Oh,
that's his thing.
Nick was the one that was just.
Yeah, I was Johnny Bravo for a second.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
sorry.
okay,
Anyway.
okay.
Hey there, pretty mama.
Whoa, Austin.
Whoa. Sorry. It's happening again.
We have Austin Butler and Elvis,
Yes.
who was in the room with us.
Yes.
Colin Farrell in Banshees of Inisherin. Brendan Fraser in The Whale.
Ooh.
Paul Mescal in After Sun.
Good for this guy.
And yeah, he
made
was
a popular TV show like 2 years ago,
and now he's nominated for an Oscar.
He's popping off in some movies. Good for him.
Good for if he wins, that'll be great.
Yeah.
And then we got Bill Nye for Living.
About time, baby.
About time he
I
gets
love this
a
guy.
nomination. I would be going Brendan Fraser in The Whale.
Great pick. Shit. Yeah. He did get pretty big for that.
Yeah, he was.
He did wear a fat suit for that.
Yeah.
I will be picking Colin Farrell for Banshees of Inisherin, but I wish I could have picked him for Cobblepot in The Batman.
Yes. Do you think it's fair for him to be the leading role in that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. I agree, but
Yeah, I think so. I think he definitely
there's
has
more screen time.
The story's more focused on him reacting, and then he visits everyone else, I feel like.
We follow him. I don't think there's a scene where he's not
Yeah.
really in it.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Austin Butler, God bless you. I'm glad you're doing good, and it got you into Dune. Yay. Paul Mescal, again, keep an eye out on this guy. I think he's going places.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
And then Bill Nye. I mean,
All
if
time.
we lose and he gets this,
We all win.
God bless, because that dude is a gift, and I love him dearly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. On to Best Actress. We have Kate Blanchett from Tar. Ana de Armas from
Ana de Armas. Oh.
Blonde.
From Ana de Armas movie.
Andrea Riseborough? Wait.
That's right.
Yep. To Leslie. Michelle Williams. Yeah, she's in everything. She's awesome. From The Fablemans. And then Michelle Yao. Yo, sorry. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, which will for sure be my pick.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, great. Great, because I was going to go with Kate Blanchett and Tar.
That's a great pick, too. Did you know Michelle
Yeoh
is the first Asian woman to ever be nominated for Best Actress?
First Asian woman since 1938.
Oh, since
I believe.
1938.
Yes.
Okay, that's still ridiculous.
That's still...
But
yeah.
yes. Yeah, she deserves it.
Well, 1930. I don't know the exact date, but something 30.
She's goated.
Yeah.
She's got goat energy.
It's the other goat?
That's right.
That's not.
Big dub. Big dub.
Yeah.
So now we are going back to... Or no, we're going to supporting actress.
We did this because that way I would be able to do
Yes.
a leading person,
Yes.
and then you would be able to do a leading person, and then we'd both be able to do supporting. So it wasn't
Yes.
maybe an unfair advantage if someone got both leading
Correct.
men and or actresses kind of thing.
For sure. So you have
Anywho.
Best Supporting Actress.
Best supporting actress, we have Angela Bassett in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
Yes.
Hong Chow
Yes.
in The Whale. Carrie Condon in Banshees of Inisherin.
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Lee Curtis in Everything Everywhere All at Once. And Stephanie Hsu
Yeah, I think so.
in Everything Everywhere All at Once. Double Everything Everywhere All at Once, love. I unfortunately will not be going in either of their directions.
Really? Even with... Dang.
I want to go Stephanie Hsu over... I don't think Jamie Lee Curtis should be in here. I'm sorry.
Oh, man. The things she does in this movie, though, dude. Let's
think...
just say... Makes me really hungry for a hot dog. That's all I'm going to say.
I really don't want to go down this trail. I think... Oh, I was gonna go a direction. I just don't think I'm putting a lot of eggs in that basket. I'm gonna go Angela Bassett from Black Panther.
Yeah, I mean, that's the right pick, I think. Well played.
I don't think she's gonna win, but
She popped off.
I hope she does.
She had some excellent scenes in that movie. Shoot. Who else do you pick, though? I just feel like Angela Bassett. I mean, like, if she just owned that role, dude, that was such a good...
She ate.
She ate and left no crumbs. You're right, dude. We did it. You know what? Since it's probably not going to be any of my other picks, I'll go with Hung Shao from The Whale.
Oh, okay.
Because they speak very highly of her from the interviews that I've read and stuff like that. So we'll see.
I almost went Carrie Condon in Banshees, but I didn't want to put too many eggs in one.
I get it, yeah.
In one Inisherin,
One Inisherin, I get it.
Yeah.
All right, on to Best Supporting Actor. We have Brendan Gleeson, the father of Domhnall Gleeson.
Wow.
From About Time, baby, bringing it back.
It's all back.
My guy. Also, you may know him as Mad-Eye Moody from the Harry Potter series. Brian Tier Henry from Causeway. I don't know if we've heard of that movie.
No clue.
But that's the dude from, like, The Eternals, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Pop off. Judd Hirsch from The Fablemans. Barry Cogan from Banshees of Inisherin. And Ki-Hoo Kwan from Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is who I'll be picking for sure.
Oh, I'm so happy.
100% going to pick him.
If he wins, I would
I know
be
they gave him the
ecstatic.
Golden Globe, so I'm hoping that they still give him the Oscar. But dude just came off of like a 30-year hiatus from being in some pretty cool movies, and just he did some like stunt work and things like that in the past, but finally coming back to and just getting the love that he deserves. He killed it in this movie.
He did amazing. I would be so ecstatic if he wins.
Yeah, it'd be awesome.
Oh man. I would be going with Barry Cogan
Interesting.
because I think he's a great actor.
Over Brendan.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think Brendan I think what Barry does is more different than what Kogan does better than what Gleason does.
Okay.
Gleason's like, anyways, I'm an old man. I'm angry.
Hmm.
Barry's like, I'm a young man, but I'm a little crazy.
He is a little crazy. That's damn sure.
I just spoiled half that movie. I'm just kidding.
No, you're good.
Great movie. You should watch it on HBO Max.
That's good.
Next, we have Best Animated Feature.
Ooh. All right.
You have Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On.
Heck yeah.
I think an A24 joined.
Mm-hmm.
Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, which apparently is fantastic.
Yes.
The Sea Beast.
Yeah, it was okay.
Which did you watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I thought it was all right.
Darcy and I liked it, but yeah.
What was Darcy's take?
She would watch it for like 2 minutes and then play with toys.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say if that was good or bad.
If you could give a one-word review of what she thought of it. There it is. That's what I wanted. Then Turning Red. The Pixar movie. I am obviously going to go with Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Yeah, you got to.
There was no other choice, and I will be getting at least 1 point in this Oscar draft.
It probably should win, but if it's not, I'll play it safe, and I will pick Puss in Boots, The Last Wish.
I think those
because
are the two
apparently
choices.
It's just out of this world good. But I did finally watch the YouTube video that Marcel the Shell was based off of.
Oh.
And it's very cute.
Nice.
Very funny. All right, now we're getting into the, you know how when you look at a chair and you're just like,
man,
that looks like a comfy chair. But then there's that guy who's like the engineer and he's like, man, that's a well-built chair because look at the angle of the support. That's like going to be
protractor.
That's how I feel like. So what we just finished was like,
chairs are nice.
Hey, that's a good looking chair. That's like everybody kind of knows this. But now we're getting into that part where it's like, I don't even know what this is grading, but I'm picking this movie. And
a general feel.
I have some idea of what's going on for some of this, but this is definitely like where some people get promoted that deserve to be, but it's done in an area that you just didn't know that was like super needed for the movie because it's not the flashy or the sexiest part. But this is like kind of the heartbeat of what makes movies really good.
And there are areas that we know a very deep amount of knowledge in this, and there are also areas where we are very shallow in our knowledge.
Correct.
So,
and then there's also just distributing stuff that like we just don't have access to sometimes unless you go to a very special theater at a very special date and you just can't see stuff. So a lot of like shorts just don't exist because we don't get to see them. Yeah, because they
which is unfortunate.
Only are shown in like LA or something. So we'll do our best by doing what we can do.
Yes.
Okay.
Starting with
best cinematography. We have All Quiet on the Western Front by James Friend. Oh, what a lovely name. All right, we have Bardo, False Chronicle of a Handful of Truths. Now that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that's a name.
By Darius Konji. Elvis, Mandy Walker. Empire of Light, Roger Deakins. Okay.
Classic.
Big name. Tar, Florian Hoffmeister.
Nice.
If I ever do get my name legally changed, remind me to name it Hoffmeister because that's badass. I will be choosing All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, that's probably the right choice.
I've learned my ways. I used to follow my gut.
Now you follow the money.
And I made my gut smarter. Over to you, my guy.
Oh my gosh. I just need to like clip that and just keep that forever. I think I gotta go Roger Deakins' Empire Light.
Yeah, I mean,
I think All Quiet on the Western Front is going to win it. But if there's anyone who could come in,
because he's Roger.
He's Roger Deakins, man. He's like the greatest cinematographer of all time. Mr.
Deakins. All right, GG. Best costume design. Over to you.
Oh boy, I didn't want to do this.
Mr. Mike.
Let's see. We got.
You'd rather have the first choice here, though. You don't want to have the second choice.
I don't know what I want to go first though. We have Babylon by Mary Zophres.
Mm-hmm.
Black Panther: Wakanda Forever by Ruth Carter. Elvis, Catherine Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. Shirley Kurata.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Miss Harris Goes to Paris. Jenny Bevan.
There's a right choice here, and then there's also a right choice.
Oh man, I want to go with.
There's kind of a right choice.
There's a lot of right choices actually.
And then there's like an okay choice, and then there's like I had never heard of that movie.
You just went through the list. There's a right choice. There's an all right choice. There's a right choice. There's a pretty good choice, and then the what the heck did that even happen? Where did they go?
You got
Oh man, I'm stuck between two, but my heart wants to go one.
this. You can go one. Follow your heart. Just hope that your heart's smart.
Let's go Elvis.
Okay.
That's got to get something, right? People like Elvis.
Yeah, but I mean, like, a lot of people dress up as Elvis, so what's the costume?
Yeah, but
design?
it's the best one.
It's fair. All right, well, if you're not going to pick it, I will. I will be choosing Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Oh, okay.
Every costume except for Ironheart's was dope.
That is true. Ironheart does get negative points in my mind.
Yeah. But I mean, you think about all the Atlanteans or whatever, whatever, what was it?
Oh, yeah.
It's Atlantis, but they can't call it that.
Yeah.
But even Namor. They made him look good, and all he was wearing was booty shorts.
I forgot.
Shout out to our boy Andrew. He was on this episode.
Yep.
He loved Namor.
Kurkurkan.
Oh, Darcy has kind of started making like
clicks.
more coo noises. So there's times when she's like, cool, and I'm like, cool, God. So like she's calling me cool, God.
Oh, that's good. That's so funny.
So
I love it.
It's a big deal.
She's saying it. She's becoming human.
Let's go.
All right.
Best documentary feature.
This is the short end of the pool. Well, we know that what a documentary is.
Oh, do we know what a documentary is? All right. First, All That Breathes. Mm-hmm. All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. Dang. Fire of Love.
Come on.
Come on. A House Made of Splinters.
Ooh, ouch.
Okay, stop. And then Navalny?
Navalny? Yeah. Oh.
You know what? I think I'm picking Navalny.
Navalny, all right. Navalny it is. I like it.
I
Bold.
just really like this one because of the way it sounded.
Yeah. The way it just rolls off the tongue. Navalny.
But if
you had a second choice.
I don't know, I'll let you pick first.
I'm going All the Beauty and the Bloodshed.
That's pretty wild.
That just seems like it covers everything in the world.
Yeah, I mean, Fire of Love sounds pretty good.
That is pretty dope. Fire of Love, are you kidding me?
Come on. More like Not Us United's podcast.
I thought that was All the Beauty and the Bloodshed. That's our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways. We are then on Best Documentary Short
Yeah,
Film.
now this is by far
my most heated category.
Yeah,
I really know everything that's going on here. The Elephant Whisperers.
Sick.
Haul Out.
Also sick.
How Do You Measure a Year?
Pretty easy.
Is that a Rent reference? How do you measure a year? In inches, cups of coffee.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is.
The Martha Mitchell Effect. Stranger at the Gate.
Yeah.
I'm sure these are all lovely short films that I wish I could watch, and probably could at some point.
We'll
I would like to try and watch some of these before. One goal of mine is to watch everything possible that has ever been nominated in 1 year of Oscars, just to be like, I've seen everything that was nominated
from that year. Got it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If I could watch everything nominated, that'd be great. But also, like, from a year to be like, I've seen everything this year, even like the short films, everything.
Oh, before you get to the Oscars. So
yes.
You're truly going, I've seen literally everything.
Yes.
Wow.
Anyways, my choice is The Elephant Whisperers because that sounds dope.
Great choice. Well, then that leaves me with Stranger at the Gate.
Oh, Stranger at the Gate. That sounds like a nice, like...
It's very haunting. It's
I'm
a
sure
band
it's
name called Dibs.
Oh, dang. I was going to say a YA trilogy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I just broke out of the gate. My name's
Stranger.
Trenton. Awesome. I've been gifted a power that
Trenton,
no one else
I love
has.
you. I love you, but you're so old and wise, and you can't see me because I'm just a girl who's brunette and can really good with a bow.
The power that was given to me killed my parents, so I have to find the cure. But before then, I'm going to kick a lot of ass.
Trent, no.
He's the chosen one. And then there's a bunch of weird slang words that
mean
like normal
slockin'.
things, but they're going to be like,
Slugan.
hey, brownie. And brownie really means that you poop a lot or something. It's just like, what is this Hawaiian novel?
Trent, always calling me a brownie? Trent ain't no brownie.
He doesn't poop himself. Anyway.
Only one time, okay? And it was
Young
one
adult.
It just happened to be during the trials, and it was the most traumatic point of my adolescence. And Shannon was there too, or I'm sorry, Shanela's.
But now that I am the stranger, I can go to the gate. Stranger at the gate.
Did we just write a book?
We might have wrote something. Somebody's going to make a bunch of money off of what we just
trademark.
said. Trademark, yeah, that's right. All right, so I'm up next with Best Film Editing. It's The Banshees of Inisherin, Mikkel, E.G. Nielsen, Elvis, Matt Villa, and Jonathan Redmond. Everything Everywhere All at Once, Paul Rogers. Tar, Monica Will. Oh wait, there's an I. Willie. And then Top Gun Maverick, Eddie Hamilton.
Munson.
Eddie Munson, don't even get me started. Where's he at on this? Best show ever made, Stranger Things.
What are you gonna do, buddy? Editing. As the one who edits this podcast, I think I know the best. And you are going to pick the wrong choice. Because I'm putting it in your brain. You're going to pick the wrong thing.
If I have the wrong choice in my brain, then it's a dogfight. I'm going with Top Gun Maverick.
Wow. Because
the way that it was edited made me cry.
Top Gun Maverick. I'm picking Everything Everywhere.
I know. That was the other choice.
Yep,
I was
good.
like, that's why I was like, nope, doing Top Gun Maverick. If they're going to win in something,
I mean, yeah, probably.
maybe.
Oh, goody.
I believe in Tom Cruise. He's the dopest guy in the world.
Tom Cruise, if you ever need us for a party, you can contact us at noticeunitedpod@gmail.com.
I am scared of heights, but I would jump off a building with a parachute for this guy to be in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Jump off any parachute. You know?
You don't want to jump off a parachute, but you want to jump off something with a parachute.
No, you can jump off a parachute.
No.
But yeah, as long as you have a parachute. You can jump off anything if you have a parachute.
Yeah, but there's... Okay.
Anyways.
What's the next one?
Best international film. We have All Quiet on the Western Front, Germany. Argentina, 1985.
Ah, damn.
Made in... yeah, you ready? Ready for another point from Michael? Argentina. Close,
Yeah, this is rough.
from Belgium. EO, from Poland. The Quiet Girl,
Yeah.
Ireland.
Shoot.
I will be going in All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, since it's the only one that's nominated for Best Picture,
Yep.
but it's Best Editor.
Yep.
This is cool that they did this, though. So it can technically win Best
You can win
Feature
something.
Film.
You are assuming. I think... Yeah, go ahead and pick your choice.
I'm going to go with The Quiet Girl.
Okay. I've heard some stuff about Argentina.
No, The Quiet Girl from Ireland. Frontrunner. We'll see. Best Makeup and Hairstyling. All Quiet on the Western Front. The Batman. Black Panther. Wakanda Forever.
You say it like that.
Elvis. Hey, take it easy there, sweetheart.
hey, the Batman. What if the Penguin just announced all the Oscars? It's all quiet on the Western Front, hey, sweetheart.
Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, sweetheart.
Take it easy, yeah?
Hey, take it easy. I'm the Batman here.
Elvis. And The Whale.
The whale, hey, baby. Give me the whale.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say. Dang it. Ugh.
Do it.
I don't think the Batman can win this.
Right, but you're going to pick it anyways.
I don't think Black Panther's going to win this. And Elvis had some eyeliner. The Whale has one guy that needs a lot of makeup and hairstyling.
Sure. All Quiet on the Western Front. War movie.
Shoot. I mean, either way, I'm going to go with All Quiet on the Western Front.
I think that's a good choice. What were you going to say? You were going to say something else.
No.
Okay. I'm going to go with The Whale.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. They did such a good job of transforming him, but I'm like...
If it's one person, there was... What was it? The Tammy Faye movie from last year? She won for Best Hair and Makeup, and that was like the big transfer.
The Batman did the exact same thing with Cobblepot, and then did Batman and the Riddler and all these other things. So, like, for me, it's like... If The Whale wins just because Brendan Fraser was transformed,
then the
Batman should also win. Then,
but maybe it's like so focused.
It's true
on
it's
that
one
character
more often,
progressed, and like probably just more like
focused on him. And stuff. Yeah,
like
I get it.
You can more show him. Okay,
but yeah, that was my other pick. Honestly, it was between The Whale and. All right.
Okay.
Bring
Best
the heat.
Original score. All Quiet on the Western Front. Volker Bertelmann.
Yeah, probably.
Babylon, Justin Hurwitz. The Banshees of Inisherin by Carter
Hurwitz. Justin
Hurwitz. I like that guy. I don't even know who he is. He did La La Land. Banshees of Inisherin.
Another
Damien Chazelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that his name? Yeah.
Babylon was him.
Banshees of Inisherin, Carter Burwell. Everything Everywhere All at Once by Son Lux. The Fablemans, classic John Williams. Holy cow.
Remember when he said he was done and then he keeps doing it?
And then Spielberg was like, hey, I'm making a movie. He's like,
my man.
Bet. I'm going to go Babylon.
Disgusting.
I think that's a movie that could have like a nice score to it that I haven't seen.
All right. I will go with the Banshees of Inisherin.
Banshees for best score. What do you think about Banshees? I didn't notice the score at all.
That's why it was so good.
Okay, wow. Okay, first off.
Do you want it to be distracting?
Yeah, I want it to be good.
What? That doesn't mean good. Distracting doesn't mean good.
No, I never noticed it was there. Oh, that's the best thing about a soundtrack. No, I want to at least... I didn't even know there was music playing.
Do you trust me?
A little bit.
Okay. Then I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, big dog. I got you. This is probably the one that Babylon could actually win.
Yes, that's why I'm picking it.
I know. So I just picked something else.
Do you understand how this draft works, Michael?
Okay. Best original song.
Yes.
Oh.
Do it. I know what you want to pick. Actually, I don't know what you want to pick.
Applause from Tell It Like a Woman. Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick.
That's what you want, huh?
Lift Me Up.
That's the other one you can
from
want.
Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Not two from RRR. I was told I need to watch this movie.
I also need.
Apparently, it's wild.
It's insane.
Okay, I'm in. And then This Is a Life from Everything Everywhere All at Once. I want to see the Queen win.
Yes.
Therefore, Rihanna, Lift Me Up, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever is the best original song.
Okay. I
Because
could definitely see that happening. Yeah.
damn, that song at the end.
Slaps.
And just like... They do such a good job of like... This movie did like... I just felt like the music in and of itself was like diverse.
Yeah.
Like they did just such a beautiful job of like interweaving like instruments that sounded like, oh wait, are we traveling over here? Are we going? And like,
yeah, do you think
Lift Me Up almost felt like it was a blend of
all
of like Wakanda and like this
Namor.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Do you think it was snubbed for original score? Wakanda Forever wasn't
probably, yeah, but Lift Me Up is it's all time.
Okay. I'm going Not To from RRR.
Not Hold My Hand from Top Gun Maverick by Lady Gaga. Holy cow.
I've said a lot of things on this podcast, but that might have
song
been.
almost made me cry too, because it's like played in half of the songs. It's like blended into all this stuff.
Not too, baby.
Fair enough. Okay.
I want to see RRR.
Yeah, we should watch it together.
That sounds good.
Okay.
It's nuts. I've saw like one scene and like, let's go.
Oh, so you started watching and just got up and left?
No.
Okay.
No. I saw it on Twitter somewhere.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And you can watch movies on Twitter.
No,
That's cool.
no.
The story sucks. Continue. No, I'm just kidding.
I know I have a history of watching a movie and then stopping it.
I wouldn't say you have a history. You just do it. Like all the time. Anyway. So gonna still happen. That's not history.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it to stop.
Still means I have a history of it. Anyways.
You're right. But I'm right too.
Best production design. All Quiet on the Western Front. Avatar: The Way of Water.
I swear.
Babylon.
Stupid.
Elvis. The Fablemans.
Sure.
One movie stood above the rest. One movie was different than all the other ones.
You're kidding.
Avatar: The Way of Water.
No way. No way in hell.
But the one thing that we agree upon that movie does well,
sure,
is its effects and production design. The world of...
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's hard to have a podcast when you're only the person talking to yourself.
Okay, I'm just saying, I don't like this movie, okay? So I hate that it's winning shit.
I don't think it's won anything yet. I don't think we picked it for anything. It's nominated 3 times.
You picked it for...
Twice. Did I pick it for something?
Yeah, you picked it for,
What, being worst movie?
You picked it for,
I didn't pick it for anything.
Oh, yeah, maybe you didn't.
I didn't pick it for anything. Get off my back.
Oh, you picked it for Best Picture. No.
I picked it for nothing. Get off my back.
I'll do All Quiet on the Western Front, then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a safe pick. It's a war movie, and, you know, Hollywood Foreign... No, it's not Hollywood Foreign Press. It's the...
That was Hollywood Foreign Press, right?
No, that's Golden Globes.
Oh, the non-Hollywood Foreign Press.
The Academy.
Yeah.
The Academy loves their historical war movies.
Yes.
Okay. Best Short Animated. Your boy knows nothing, so trust my gut.
Oh, there's some fun ones in this.
The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse.
Love it.
That's basically like talking to Michael every day. You get all 4. You just don't know when and where it's going to happen. All right.
What am I now?
That's literally, yeah, I might just have to pick that just because that's the most Michael.
What am I right now?
You right now are being very foxy.
Thank you.
The Flying Sailor.
Also me.
Ice Merchants.
Also me. Hold on.
Pause. The next one is My Year of Dicks.
Not me.
Pause. An ostrich told me the world is fake, and I think I believe it.
I love every single one of these movies.
Wonderful titles.
I love all of them.
So I'm going to pick the most, like...
What speaks to you?
Mundane one out of all of
Oh.
them and pick the Ice Merchants.
I get that. That probably would win, just because it's very simple. I gotta pick an ostrich told me the world is fake.
Yeah,
and I think,
yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's good. The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. Nice. All right.
Oh boy, so I'm best short live action. We have An Irish Goodbye, Ivalu, Les Pupilles,
Ooh.
Night Ride,
Mm-hmm.
The Red Suitcase.
Nice.
I'm going to pick Les Pupilles because I saw it on Disney Plus.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's an Italian movie. So,
oh, well.
I just stole your heritage
Speaking
from
my
you.
language. I'll go with the Irish Goodbye.
Yeah. Also known as Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah, it's the prequel, short live action.
Oh,
okay.
we're getting down to our last 2.
Best sound. All Quiet on the Western Front. Avatar: The Way of Water. I'll give you a hint. What I just did was better sound than the Avatar Way of Water.
Oh my gosh.
The Batman. Honestly, kind of cool. Elvis. Top Gun Maverick. I will also be picking Top Gun Maverick for best sound.
Wow.
I wanted to win some.
Mine is All the Quiet Western.
Yeah. That's
all
the
the. I was gonna try and say Avatar, and then the same All the Quiet on the Western Front, but I didn't work.
Yeah, I mean, if the award was the best sound of disappointment, then Avatar wins it 9 times.
The best sound of disappointment that Nick made at the theater.
Just.
My hernia.
Jake Sully.
My sciatica.
Take it easy there, sweetheart.
Hey, James Cameron, take it easy, baby. I'm the penguin.
This was the one downside. So this was honestly.
Yeah, I don't know why you went
this,
even.
This last pick was like, ooh, okay, so I'm basically giving you one, but it's okay.
I got 3 points just based off the.
I know, but I got 10 because I'm better, so it's fine. I'm totally confident in my choices.
I got best animated, and I got
You're fine.
Best international film.
Pinocchio might not be for everyone. Puss in Boots is. We'll see.
Anyways, we're getting to the point where it's best visual effects. It is All Quiet on the Western Front, Avatar: The Way of Water, The Batman, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, or Top Gun: Maverick.
Correct.
And the answer is Avatar: The Way of Water. Okay. Avatar.
Oh, okay. Avatar. You're picking Avatar. I will pick Top Gun: Maverick.
Honestly, you might have a shot.
I do. I know I do. God, you're like, you know what, Nick? You know, you might not believe this, but I think you might have a shot. Yeah, I know.
Nick, you might not believe this, but you're pretty good at picking movies.
Thanks, man.
I got you, buddy.
Yeah, this is gonna be exciting. Let's fight each other really hard in a couple weeks.
So there's a possible 23 points that we can get.
Yes. And
last time I beat you, I don't know.
Pretty handedly.
Like 4 points, probably.
Sure. I don't really remember. I don't keep track.
I don't remember, but I know I won.
But I think you won. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So March 12th is when they'll finally drop. I like this year. Like this is one of those years where I kind of am like you. I might actually try to, maybe these first 6 months, like try to really dig deep and get all of the movies watched.
Yeah.
Because they're all pretty interesting. And I felt like every category had a few. And maybe that's just because I watched a lot more this year than I did before, but I felt like at least every category had 1 to 2 where I'm like, I could see this going either way.
Yeah.
Whereas in previous years,
like this,
I felt like sometimes it's like, it's just this, or it's just like, I don't
know any of this.
I mean, they're either all good, or they're all like just okay that I'm like, why are these even in the category?
Mm-hmm.
So who could win? And it's just a guess. So I'm really interested to see how this plays out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited. Do you think you'll get more than 50% right? I don't. I might get maybe. That's a lot.
Yeah. It's hard, dude, because like sometimes there are just some weird picks.
Yeah. I mean, Coda won last year. I don't think a lot of us would have guessed that.
Well, Will Smith won last year too, and I didn't see that coming at all.
Well,
in that whole category.
No, I thought we saw Will Smith coming. The thing about Will Smith that we didn't see coming was
no one saw coming. But I just mean like,
I picked him to win, right?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Last year it was like stacked.
Roll the tape. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Denzel was in there.
Yeah. Let's see, 2022.
I'm like 90% sure I picked Will Smith.
Okay, I'm sure you'd like to think that.
The heat I'm feeling from this man, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you walk all over me. You know what I mean? Like I'm just.
Well, I just did.
Well, wait till the picks come out. Who were the nominees? Why won't it show us? Oh no, it's just giving me the winners. Shoot. All I remember is Dune winning a lot, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, The Eyes of Tammy Faye. There's The Power of the Dog.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, The Power of the Dog. So, like, there's, like, 2 best actors for that one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I felt like last year was kind of like, a lot of stuff. And there was like the West Side Story of it all that was like throwing us off.
Yeah.
Where it's like, but Spielberg, but West Side Story, but also like,
maybe I should have looked back at last year, because maybe the Spielberg magic that didn't happen at all last year.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to happen this year.
Yeah, I mean, it was like written in the stone. Like, it was like, of course, West Side Story by Steven Spielberg is going to pop off. And it was like the okayest movie last year. So, oh well.
Anyways.
It's a good time.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I hope other people check it out. It's unfortunate that we don't have other avenues to, like, rate, like, how well
a movie does
do or
besides
stuff, besides just this.
A bunch of old people getting in a room and saying, these 5 movies did a really good job at this one thing.
Yeah. But this is the best we got until, I don't know, maybe a podcast rises from the ashes of the Oscars one day. Yeah. Like a phoenix.
They didn't even have a Best Santa Claus movie category.
No kidding. Like, there should be some fun stuff. Like, I don't know if you saw this, but there's the Razzies.
Yes.
Did you see they got in trouble?
No.
So, they just got in trouble. They took the lead actress from Firestarter, who is a 12-year-old girl.
Okay.
And since that movie was so bad, the Razzie said she was the worst actress, one of the worst actresses this year. Uh-huh. And they got in trouble because they made a 12-year-old girl, like... Yeah, that's, like...
Fair.
So, there's like, no alternative. It's like, here's the best, but you have to stick with what we choose. And then here's the worst, which is just trying to play on, like, Hollywood being a little full of itself, which I think needs to exist, but maybe not so malicious. So there's just no, like, all-encompassing...
Yeah.
And I feel like Golden Globes kind of is the best just because it includes TV, because I do think that is also acting.
Well, hot takes.
But I wish there was just kind of a better system. But for now, this will have to do.
Yeah, and I enjoy the Oscars.
Yeah, they're fine.
We're going to have a watch party. I'm excited to do that and compete against you in a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, it's like a mind chess game.
Yes.
And I feel like I've made some good moves.
Well, E5.
Well, Queen's Gambit to you as well. Okay,
boy.
well, we hope you tune into the Oscars.
Yes.
And if you don't, thank you for listening to us.
Yeah.
Not Us United.
Thank you.
Good night and good day, and see you later, everybody.
Goodbye. You've just listened to Not Us United. You can find us under Not Us United on Spotify, iTunes, and YouTube. Please leave us a review and consider subscribing to our podcast. You can reach out for future podcast topic suggestions at notusunitedpod@gmail.com.